We'll see if it... Come here, sis. Here. Come here. Come here. Here you go. Was that cracker? Alright. Scram. Beat it. Try to make a video here. Today we're checking out a MRE from the WONT company in Cincinnati, Ohio. I got this from JSC Surplus at Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and just wanted to try it out. Now this is the cheese pizza slice. I've already got it in its little heater and all that jazz, so you didn't have to watch all that. We're going to go through what you got with it. It does have the water heater packet that you can put in there with your MRE if you want to drink the coffee, which I'm sure there's a packet of coffee in here. This is your little surprise packet. We'll go over that after we go through all the real food. So we've got your peanut butter. We've got your crackers. We've got a chocolate flavor First Strike nutritious energy bar. I have no idea how that tastes. We do have jalapeno flavored cashews, and we have applesauce. Now, generally, there is a little packet of coffee in here. You've got your napkins, your moist towelettes, your sugar. There's probably some pepper in there. The one thing that is sad, this one's got 2 pieces of gum, that's a good little treat. But I like M&Ms. Anyway, like I said, salt, pepper, and we'll go ahead and cut this open real quick, and we'll just see exactly what's in there. We have non-dairy coffee creamer. We have Bill's Brew freeze-dried coffee. 0-calorie sweetener. We have crushed red pepper. That's pretty cool. The moist towelette. I'm actually going to leave that crushed red pepper out. Iodized salt. We have some good old sugar. We have 2 little chiclets, gum, and we have our dry napkin. Now, I'm going to let this cook here for about 10 minutes. I'll come back to the video. We'll try the pizza, then we'll go through each of these items and just see how well we like them. While we give this pizza a few more minutes to cook, I'll go over how well everything was packaged up. This is a good little MRE. Everything is packaged up nicely. It's pretty well done in general, but not a bad kit. They're $8. So I don't know. You know, I guess it sounds high when you're talking $8, but you can't go anywhere else and eat for $8. You can't throw anything else in your get-home bag or bug-out bag for $8. It's actually going to be a complete, well-rounded meal. So we're going to give this just a couple more minutes, and we'll try it out. All right, so I gave it about 15 minutes. We are going to open this up. Be careful, because a lot of times these are really, really hot. This one started to die down a little bit. Now the water that's left over in these, don't use that for nothing. There's some pretty bad stuff that comes out of that little chemical heater. We will dispose of that properly. All right. Now you don't need a knife to open this, but I'm using mine anyway. Doesn't that look good? It don't. But that's where these crushed red peppers are going to come in. Now this is one of the least messy ones though. A lot of them you just have to eat out of the packet, the beef stew, everything like that. So let's try us a piece of this pizza. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not going to put Domino's out of business. But you can also eat this pizza slice cold. You don't have to heat it up. You can eat all of them cold. But just having a little bit of warmth on it is kind of nice. I'm going to eat this pizza. We'll come back and we'll check out the rest of this stuff. All right, we moved on to the applesauce here. Man, I don't like applesauce. I love apples, but I don't like applesauce. I guess if you gotta eat applesauce, this would be pretty good though. I am guessing that they loaded this down with sugar so you have some carbs for energy. Because actually, this is the sweetest applesauce I've ever tasted. Yeah, if I was going to have to eat applesauce, this would be the stuff. You know, these meals are supposed to be for when you're exerting yourself a lot, you're out in the field, you don't have good stuff to eat. So they are packed with calories, carbs, and everything like that. Lots of sodium so you don't get dehydrated. This actually is pretty good applesauce. If all applesauce tastes like this, I'd probably eat it more often. It's very sweet. It is sweet. Tastes like pureed sugar. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to thumbs up. So far, the pizza, it looked disgusting. They all do, though. But it tasted all right. The crushed red pepper was a good idea to put in here to add some flavor to it. The applesauce, probably my favorite applesauce I've ever eaten, just because it's got so much added sugar. We'll move on to something else now. So I was reading the ingredient packet of the applesauce. It is packed with sugars. It's good though. I mean, it says only 160 calories for that whole pouch, but 28 grams total. 28 grams total sugars. 41 grams total carbohydrates, and includes added sugars. Yeah, I mean, man, it's sweet. It's pretty much knocking it out of the park on the applesauce. This is the jalapeno flavored cashews. I've already started in on them. Oh, these are as good as any cashews you get at a gas station. So far, pizza was a thumbs up. The applesauce, best I ever had, actually. And the cashews are good. So, everything so far has really checked out decent. Above my expectations, actually. I'm going to finish these off. And we'll move on to the, I guess, peanut butter and crackers. I mean, everybody knows there's just going to be some random ass peanut butter and some crackers, but we'll give it a shot. We'll be right back. The crackers is exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's more of a hardtack style cracker. If you don't know what hardtack is, Google that shit. I ain't got time to explain it. But the peanut butter is just a random generic peanut butter. It's not great. It's not like super creamy. But we're going to give it a taste here. Now, I will say the cracker is not stale at all. You can make hardtack yourself at home. And it will always be, even when you pull it out of the oven, for some reason, it tastes stale. These crackers are not stale at all. But they do taste like hardtack. Can't complain there, though. Basically, dry, crispy flour with peanut butter on it. Not bad. Not as good as everything else has been. But, I mean, it's a standard cracker, standard peanut butter. We'll try the bar now. I'm going to take one more bite of this. I'm about stuffed. All right. We're going to try the energy bar now. I don't like energy bars. Probably my favorite energy bar, and it's not really an energy bar, would be the Cliff Bar. The peanut butter one with chocolate on it. But it doesn't really count as an energy bar. Well, it looks about like most energy bars do. Kind of, you know, like most energy bars, it's kind of gritty and chewy. You're not sure exactly what it's made of. It's not bad, though. Guaranteed, if you were hungry, this would be the best meal you ever had. I started out hungry, and I'm about to pop. But I don't like energy bars. I can say that this one is very high calorie, which most of them are, packed with vitamins and stuff. So, I mean, it's an impressive little bar. I would probably just save this for later, because the meal's about got me full. But just a random chocolate, gritty, nutritious energy bar. Pretty run-of-the-mill. I'm going to do something I never do next. I'm going to actually drink the coffee. I don't like coffee. I'll tell you where the coffee comes in handy, though. I do drink a lot of soda. I drink Diet Mountain Dew. So my body is used to having caffeine. Even if you don't like coffee, this right here keeps me from getting a caffeine headache. Caffeine headaches suck. But I'm going to go get some hot water, and I'll try the coffee. Lick all the peanut butter off here. Although I might should have left it on. I don't like coffee. Not a fan. Alright. We'll pour Bill's Brew in here. It's just an instant looking coffee. Let's see here. We're going to put the sugar in here, because I don't like coffee. I had a big packet. Oh, come on. What did I do with that? Well, oh, here it is. Some creamer. We're going to add all this stuff. My dog's checking me out. Smells all this food. Okay. We'll see if it... Come here, sis. Here. Come here. Come here. Here you go. Was that cracker? Alright. Scram. Beat it. Try to make a video here. Yeah, I get ridiculed a lot for my tasting coffee, which is just really not really coffee. Hot chocolate. Love hot chocolate. Not a big fan of coffee. Alright, let's see here. Yep, that's awful. It is coffee. Apparently, the worse it tastes to me, the better coffee that my buddies say it is. So this shit right here, should be top shelf because it tastes awful. But it does taste like that dirty, muddy flavor that coffee has. This definitely has it. So, this is the Department of Defense, United States of America, Menu 2, pizza slice cheese. From the WONT Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. I'll turn this around. MRE, meal ready to eat. It says Warfighter recommended. Okay. Warfighter tested. Awesome. Warfighter approved. Cool. But if you're just hungry, but you don't really want to go fight a war either, this will work for you. The pizza slice was good. I'll do some others. I'll do the beef stew. They've got like the chili mac and everything. I just like the pizza one because it's less messy. I don't have to like eat it out of the pouch and stuff. I can just, you know, I mean, it's hand food. Everything in this was good, though. It would be a good meal, especially if you're camping, you need travel light. Excellent, excellent product. I grabbed this one from JSC Surplus. They do a lot of online AR-15 stuff and parts and guns and builds. They have everything, suppressors, flashlights, magazines, you name it, they got it. Check them out online, JSC Surplus. They have a big store on there, and they might have these on their online store. I'm not for sure, but anyway, thanks for watching. This is a good meal. If you're hungry, check it out.